welcome to the next set of broadcasts. Ask Ade live, and we are going for a whole year of daily broadcast. And if you are on this journey with me, I welcome you. I'm going to be online live streaming every day at 5 p.m. So if you have any questions, you have any thoughts that you want to share with me live, this is your opportunity to do so. Let's get to the discussion for today: how your thoughts affect your marriage. You may not have taken note of this, but many times the reason why you're offended is because of the way you have interpreted what has happened. And all of that you do in your mind with thoughts. If you take time to watch and understand where your thoughts come from, and if they are your thoughts, and filter them, you may discover that you've removed a huge percentage of the problems in your life and in your marriage. Thoughts are important in every time, in every area of your life. If you take care of your thoughts, you will take care of your life, because your decisions come from your thoughts, your reactions come from your thoughts, your words come from your thoughts, even the things that you achieve come from your thoughts, because you start to create them from your mind. So let's talk about the specific ways that thoughts affect marriage. But before I do that, let me explain to you that if any marriage is going to work, there are three areas that need to be really, really looked into. The first is the way your heart operates, your feelings, your thoughts, your inner person. You need to work on those. Once you put those in the right space and you're healed, you feel connected to you feel seen, and you feel you've taken responsibility for how you feel, how you act, how you react. You're already on a way to a beautiful marriage. Why? Because many things that trigger others will not trigger you. So that's the first thing. Make sure that you're in a healthy space in your internal areas, your thoughts, your minds, your emotions. The second area that you need to work on is also connected to that. It's your connection with God, and with the world around you. Your connection. So in that case, your how robust are you in handling other people's failures? That is so important. So first thing, you're taking responsibility for your own joy. Second thing is being able to handle people's failures and not depend on them for your own joy, and handle their misgivings, their judgments, their fears, and do that in relation to your connection with God and your purpose that God designed it for. And the final one is your connection emotionally and otherwise, spiritual and body, with your spouse, with your wife right now. So if you have those three things in place, you are blessed. If you have those three, your heart is good, your connection with God and people around you in general is great, and your connection with your wife is great, then you are blessed. Or your connection with your husband, if you're a woman, then you are blessed, because you can build your marriage from there, and you can continue to improve in all these three areas. Now, the first one, which is taking charge of your heart, has a lot to do with your thoughts. With your thoughts, how you think about stuff, how you interpret what happens to you. Let's illustrate that with a story, or just a fictitious story. You're driving down the road one day, and as you're driving, enjoying the day, enjoying some music, suddenly a car just cuts you off. You almost hit them, and then you hit your brakes, you honk at them, and you wonder what kind of a person it is. Now it depends on your thoughts at that point. If your thought says this guy wants to kill me, he's just careless, maybe he's texting and driving, you're going to get more and more infuriated and angry. You may even begin to find ways to go after him, see if you can call the cops and all of that. Depends on your thoughts. If you are the other on the other side, you think this person is driving really dangerously. I wonder why they are distracted. I hope that they arrive safely where they are. Are there thoughts of things that I can do to make sure that they don't kill anybody? It's a different feeling, different approach to it because of the way you're interpreting it. Now, what determines how you interpret? What determines how you interpret is your past experience. If somebody in your home has been killed by a careless driver, you will be way more infuriated, afraid, angry, irritated by the behavior of that guy because you have history. You have something that has hurt you before, needs to be dealt with. Maybe you've not fully dealt with them, or just because it's in your past, you can see the danger of their behavior more than the average person. It makes you react in a different way. Still your thoughts, because when that thing is happening, your memory is restored. You're thinking, this is how this man smashed into my relative and kill them and cause a lot of damage and cause a lot of pain. Everything you have felt as a result of that loss comes back to your mind. It's in your thoughts. You play them quickly and you make a decision. This person has to be stopped. And you should zone out of where you were having a great day and you're now having a bad day because of what? Your thoughts. So thoughts can really influence your decision. And that's why in your marriage, if you're struggling, it's because you're not taking charge of your thoughts.